não é boa, né? De bu, por aí, né? Falei, por aí, прям байканж будешь. Это Улаш, помила? Мила. Бешкара не сурми каша. А я так шмерила уже все. Махташтаги. А может, практика.
Okay, so Assalamu alaikum. Wanna start class with today's practice. So Aisha, are you present in the class?
Alaikum assalam, yes, sir.
So it's the same practice or the practice that you shared on Thursday, or it's the different one?
No, this is the different one.
Okay, well, that's very good that you write it new. Mhm. Mhm. Okay, so in Alif to Jeem, it's getting pretty much on the line. It's getting very better, but there are a few things that still need to be considered, and they're very important as well. Like for example, now if you see Alif, it's looking too much straight. Okay, that slanting effect, that thing is not now showing here. This thing, okay, like how it is, slanting. That that straightness, that shouldn't be present. It's very important. And also, it should be less thick. The reason is, it's simple, like you started, you are going it this way. It sometimes happen because of the paper as well. Okay, like we are we are writing according to our perspective. We are making it slanting. We are making it tilt, but in reality, it's going straight according to the paper. It's also part of the practice. So the thing is, you should not do it that way. You should do it this way. Okay. Now it is not that much thick. Okay, check. There is a difference between this and this. Now it's less thick and beautiful and looking good. So that is very important. You have to, you have to do something. Okay, after all, it's art. So you have to do something that that can make beauty, that can make attraction in it. So this is where it should come. And check, and you have to show its proper clarity in the ending as well, just like in all the other things. Okay, check now how much now it is, different, how much now it is changed from its original shape. So all the things, they are very important. Don't just ignore them. Maybe it's too thick. Check now. Okay, check how. So these little things, they create a lot of difference. Okay, they are actually very important. They are the soul of the art. They are the, like, you know In the same way, this part should also, clarity. It should be. It is not that much thick and heavy. Like it should be less thick. Check how much is now changed. How much is now looking and showing clarity. This part of it's going good. Just one thing, like according to the column, both banta they are small. Okay, they should be a bit. And see, there is straightness. That thing I told you. Now, if we made this part, like this part needs to do some touching, so you have to. Okay, don't leave it like this. This is very important part. The calligraphy and cut like this. The thing is, it should be cleared here like this. So whatever it needs to, you have to do that. That is very important. See the way it is coming. This is your column. Like this is the, you know, this should be like minimum, at least length of the letter. Okay, are you getting it? Because the thing is, like even now there is no depth. You have to show something. The clarity it required some space. It was still like the flow was better, the column was present, but that thing, it's missing because it's too short and it should be now in the center. Nukta angle is not good. This one is a little bit better, but still, like, it should be like this. Nukta is not good. Make it right like this. The same case is with this one. Okay. So, like, it should be a bit large. And this part is not showing the clarity the way it should show. At first, it goes like this, then like that. Okay? It is going, from just here. And this part, it should be a bit small and should show this clarity, this shape, gradual decline, this slight curve. Okay, all these, it is weak, this part. Yeah, maybe now some sort of you can make the this small, but still like should come from here. Okay. Now the difference is it is showing the Sultan and Sulus more clear. Check now. Okay, these nukta they are not should make it strong and connect here. They should be start from here and here. It should end here. Okay. A little you can end it a little above and in front of this. So focus on these things, okay, although they are little, okay, the little things, but they actually, okay, they actually have a bigger impact than they look like. So you have to pay attention to these things. Again, this is not showing clarity the way it should. Okay, that status. Then from here, okay, so to do something, you have to. The thing is, it's like the same. Check. This is the line and this is the line. Here come. This is behind this. Okay. So now here. Here आएगा. Here is column cut. And now coming from here. And check, it is just like we just end it here, okay? The way it is going downward. And then I told you it is slightly going upward or just like this. So that we have now this shape. Are you getting it? Before that, the thing is, it's just going like this downward. So if you just, make it like this, just slightly, so it has now this thing. Clear?
Yes, yes.
This, these little things, they create a lot of difference in the khat. Now this part is looking according to the cut, is looking slightly big. Okay, so it's because we have done some touches, so the paper was sensitive. So you have to make it in the column cut. Don't make it like we don't have to do touching that. With that, it becomes thick, like it's not showing the larger now column cut. So we have to make it in the column cut. It is also very important here. Like this. So now check this part. This shape is also clear. When it's going to come back, there should be, some sort of this thing. This should show. It's not showing before that. Okay. These little things I told you, they are very important. And now check. It's going to come from here. Okay. And according to the column, not that much thick. And check, this is the line. It should be a little bit, there should be a little space here before the line. Now this is the line. Okay, when it comes to in front of it, you have to make it 1.5 nukta this part properly. You can't leave it like this. Okay, this part it should show this 1.5 nukta. So these little things they are missing actually. Okay, like overall, if this practice one can tell. Okay, if you show anyone, they can tell like it's khatte sulos. But the thing is, like it's the ideal khatte sulos. It's the beautiful sulos. That's what missing. So check. Now it's looking like how it is shooting with the column. This thing. So not making that straight effect. Check now how it's going and making the gene. So these little things, they create a lot of difference in the cut. So we have to take care of them. It's very important. Mhm. Nukta is not good, it should be in the correct angle. Very important. Mm. Again, the little details, they are actually so much missing here. Okay, so the thing is the way I'm telling you in this class, okay, the way you understand, you focus, you practice, like you give the separate, the individual time that every letter need. The way you give to these letters, you have to give, same time to this gym as well. Like it needs more time, okay, like not less time. Okay, you can do it more, okay, because it has so much detail, so much things. So okay, if you don't gonna do this, then it lacks this kind of clarity. So now check it showing the sharp edge. The way we make it, we avoid this thing in every side of the hut. This thing is avoided at all cost. Okay. Now there is, but the touching is going to reduce it. Even if there is, you have to do that scratching. Okay. So that thing, like mm, like check here. Okay. So that flow, that thing, is really important here, and that is also too much thick. Like check this and this. The crossing you're looking beautiful, and this part it is totally straight. It is not showing this thing. Okay, like I told you in the starting of Tone Uktad, it shows rise. It shows slightly upwardness. Like check, I'm drawing a line from here as well. Slightly rise, then just like I told that example of the mountain, if you are going, from here to here, when you reach at the top, you need some rest. Okay, then you're gonna go down. So in the same way, because it has that, so it needs some time. It's not like just by going down, we're going suddenly we are going down. So that way we are going to lose the traction, the frequency, the flow. So like just and then going to go slightly down like this. Now it has this thing. Check. Half nukta upward and half nukta down. Check. So this shape, okay, this is totally absent here. You can check. Then now, okay, that rise you should show here. Again, it is short. It should be a bit long, at least like this. Five nuktas according to it. Okay, it just here this part of gym is just looking like straight and at the end like this. You don't make it weak at the end. And now, like again, it's giving this touch vibe. I told you just like here, we go this way. Like how we are going. That's slide, this thing. It is present. It's not like this. And it should come out after one nukta. Now this is your two nuktas. Yeah. And now I told you the again one part is going down. Next from here you have to again, okay, like it needs some time. Both other part they are going to go upward, but again, okay, it needs that time to maintain its flow, to maintain its previous movement. And this part don't have that much. Remember this thing, when it goes upward, it shouldn't go in the roundness and become thin, become weak at the end. Both things, they are making your khat weak. Told you this part has some sort of connection with this part, so it doesn't have that much of roundness and it doesn't become that much of thin and weak. Check. Just colliding at the seam now from here, maintaining the one nukta quarter circle to make its ending. And then it slightly goes upward. Okay, this is your first part here. Okay, focus on these things. They are very important. They are making. After crossing it, it's going to become thin. Now check the shape. Okay, the connection, this and this, they have some sort of attraction, like they are holding each other. Okay, the attraction, the beauty, this thing, all these things they matter. So have to focus on these things. There are a lot of things that is still coming in the gym, so try to focus on that, try to practice it, understand it. Okay, write every letter individually. Okay, so understand it, different strokes, write it in different ways. So overall it was better, but the problem here is that like you take a lot of breaks. So thing is, even uh, like you are not able to attend the class, still try to do practice. Okay, even if you do the practice, still you can share your work in the group or within box with me. So the thing is, you are starting. Okay, your initial classes, they are very important. Okay, they are very important. They play a very significant important role in your practice, in your mushk. Okay, so the thing is, it's very important that if we had a gap, okay, in between the practice, like we are like we just sometimes we just stuck there and sometimes we get in the backwards. So we really have to avoid that. It's very important for us. So focus on that. Any question you have? Mm,
No, thank you so much, inshallah.
okay, good. Mm, okay, so wait a minute. So Aisha, you send your practice. Mm, the second Aisha, send your practice very late. Mm, now not able to take print of it. Sure, are you listening? Hello, Aisha, are you listening?
Yes, I'm hearing.
Hmm. Uh, hmm. You know, things checking your mask without front is going to be a bit difficult. Leaf is again thick and straight. So Taj is beautiful, Taj is better, but that thing it is still there. And one more thing, try to send your practice at least 30 minutes before the class. Okay, it should be in your mind because
Okay.
check if I check with the print, it is more clear, and I need for that I need like to give the command. So in between the class, it becomes difficult. So try to
Mm,
send your practice sometime before the class. Okay,
okay.
I'm going to check this with the print. Because the thing is, there are some things that need to be that you need to be understand. That is them some sort of like you can say, compensation. But like with that marking kind of digital marking, understanding that really it's not easy. So okay, I'm gonna check it after. Okay, so Usman, this was your work.
Yes.
Hmm. Try to make it less thick. Okay, just like I told you, Alif, it should be less thick. Try to arrange the, columns. They are important. And one more thing that you were saying in the starting, I don't know what's the reason. I'm gonna talk to your mom as well. The thing is, man, like maybe this at this time you will understand this thing. Like this thing calligraphy, it requires practice. Okay, it requires a lot of your practice, a lot of dedication. Okay, so that way, if you want to learn, then you need to do the necessary practice. You need to okay, you need to attend the classes. You need to do. You need to show the regularity, consistency. Okay, like sometimes it's like or sometimes in case of emergency, when you are making your own corrections. Like I was saying, sometimes okay, sometimes it's good, like it's acceptable, not good that you are not taking classes, but making it habits will not gonna benefit you. You can try to arrange the materials and column and try to practice that with ASAP. The way it is showing a little bit depth here, so in the same way it should show here as well. It should go like this. Mm. It's better, okay, but the thing is the ideal tool, it's still our column. So try to practice, try to arrange the column, and like if there's any thing you are not managing that, so try to practice with the double pencil. I also